Hello, everybody. Marty Graceberg here, host of the Teach and Profit Summit. And here with me is Helen Vandenberghe. And we're going to be talking about the high-end online sales process that she used. But before that, I want to welcome you on stage, Helen.
Thank you so much, Marie. I'm so pleased to be here. And I can't wait to help some people get some of those high-end sales for their online teaching business.
I love it. I'm excited too. And I'm sure our audience are excited. So before that one, why don't you share with us a little background story of how you got started that led you to doing what you're doing today?
Yeah, well, I've been in business a while. So in the past, my background's been in leadership and psychology consulting. So way back when, I've set up three training and consultancy businesses and sold them all. And they were kind of bricks and mortar businesses. We had a team of consultants. We went out to corporates. We helped them with their people skills. And people often still come to me to help them with that kind of business. And I often say, that's great, but you could do it all online. Because the challenge with those kind of businesses is that it is very time intensive. And what I found as the business grew and the company got more successful was that more of my time was kind of becoming more like an administrator. I'd be saying, okay, I need 4 trainers in Dublin and 2 in Hong Kong, and you're there with a map going who lives where. And so whilst they were all very successful, in a business terms, they probably didn't give me the freedom that my current business has. So over the years, I've grown, and all of those businesses were bought by other training companies, which is fantastic. And then people came to me saying, well, how did you do it? Could you help me? I'm maybe a freelance consultant or trainer. Could you help me? So I started coaching and consulting. I've been coaching for years. I've been trained as a business coach and a career coach. So that's what I started doing probably about 15 years ago. So like all of us, I've done the classic go out and get some clients and then deliver to those clients, and then you've got no clients because you haven't been marketing. So I've been looking, and I'm always interested in business models that really work. So the things I'm really passionate about now is creating outstanding results for people. I think this comes back from my training background. I'm always interested in how can you get the best out of people, whether it's your clients, your customers, or yourself. I'm also really passionate about freedom. I think having done big, intensive, large global businesses, and I'm sure many of our people have either come from corporate or have had corporate jobs or are still in them, I'm always passionate about, well, how can you have a great business and have some free time? It's a precarious balance. I know we've talked about this. We both have very intense periods of marketing, but also we then get time off to do stuff we love. And then the final thing is financial freedom. That's always been really important to me. I grew up in a very, very modest upbringing. My parents always struggled for money. We had a huge abundance of love and support. But I could really see, I think certainly as I grew up and learned more about psychology, about business, that there were huge blocks around. They just didn't believe they could have more. So there were some real heartbreaking moments when my father passed away. I remember him talking for years about this kind of debt he had, and that, if only I could get that off my back. And of course I was making great money then, and I kept saying, Dad, I'll take care of it, it's not a problem. And of course he was far too proud, probably like me, and would never accept it. When I came to manage his estate when he passed away, this debt was like £500. I could have made that it was not, but he was such a proud man. That was such a big thing for him. So part of my passion is, I want to help people see that being wealthy, being successful is okay. If you have more, you can do more. You can do more good. So those are my 3 passions, and that's kind of what I help people with now.